When creating your lists here in Microsoft Word, whether they be bulleted or numbered lists, you have the ability to add additional levels. Think about sub-steps for certain steps, for example. We're going to look at creating those different levels as we continue to work with our recipes document. And if you need to get caught up, you can go to the Chapter 7 folder and open up Recipes 3. Here on page 3, we do have our bulleted list as well as our numbered list. Let's begin with the bulleted list. We'll just click after the word stocks in the first line. We know when we hit enter, we're going to get a new bullet automatically because we're using the bullet function. And it's a level 1 bullet. But if we wanted a subset here of our 24 thin asparagus stalks, we could hit the tab key to go down to level 2. Now all we have to do is continue typing. Let's type in the following: 4 to 6 inches in length. When you press enter, you now get a new level 2 bullet. If you wanted to go down a level, hit tab. There's our third level. Hold your shift key and press tab to go back up a level. That's the exact opposite of pressing tab. And if you didn't really need it at all you need to do is click in the left margin on that line and hit delete on your keyboard. It's removed and everything else collapses in and adjusts itself nicely. Now, the bullets that you see for the various levels are based on the style that was selected when you were creating your list in the first place. Let's experiment with our numbered list now. After number 4, where it says roast 30 minutes turning once, we'll click at the end of that line. We know when we hit enter, we're going to get a new number 5, and the rest of the list is renumbered automatically for us. But just like we did with our bullets, we can hit the tab key on the keyboard to go down to a second level, and notice that the numbering here is actually a lowercase letter, letter A. Okay, so let's type in use tongs to turn. We'll press enter. There's B. If we hit tab, we're down a level. Hold shift and press tab, we're back up a level. Hold shift and press tab again to go back up a level if you really wanted a new level 1. But we do want a new level 2, so we'll hit tab. Let's type in cover with foil after removing. There we go. So as you can see, there are a number of different levels automatically that will appear in your bullet and numbered list based on the style you've selected for those bullets or numbering. And of course, you have the ability to customize those just like we did with our bulleted list in a previous lesson. The other thing that you can consider is using something called a multi-level list, something we'll talk about in the next lesson.